Hey, it's Nate with Kilts Can Too, and today we're going to be doing a shop project, adding electric outlets to the ceiling for future use. And I've been working in the shop today, uh, doing a little bit of improvement. When Heather and I first moved into this house 2 years ago, the basement had one light. That one. That's it. I later built a wall so that we could enclose her laundry room, and I would have a little bit of shop area back there, and made the whole basement dark and dreary. So I went to Habitat for Humanity and I bought a couple 8 bulb vanity fixtures. Uh, they worked. I bought 3 of them. They were $3 each. Hooked them up. Did a daisy chain on them. They worked. There's one back there. Currently has 3 bulbs in it. This one currently has 3 bulbs. When I first got them, I was using 100-watt bulbs, and that's 800 watts per fixture, and we had 3. Crazy. Um, so one thing that I found soon after that, when I started getting my tools, was all the wall outlets and the lights went to the same breaker. Crazy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wall outlets, and they all go to the same breaker. So when I ran the lights, 800 watts, 800 watts, 800 watts. If I ran a table saw, it would hit the breaker. If I turned on the small fan for the window while I was running the table saw, it would flip the breaker. It was insane. So a few weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago, I got my father-in-law's help, and we went to a local supply store. A quick shout out to State Electric Supply in Roanoke. Great people, had lots of information to pass on. So I told him what I was looking to do, the issues I was having. The guy told me the type of wire I needed. He asked me about my breaker box and panel and all that. I gave him all the information. I had pictures, so that worked. And I took a spare breaker with me. So what we wound up doing, instead of getting one big breaker and running some of the equipment off one big breaker, was we got 2 15-amp breakers, which are dedicated. One goes to my new dust collection system that my wife bought me, and the second one goes to the table saw, which my wife bought me. So each of them are on their own breaker. And so today what I did was I got 250 foot of cable. Didn't need anywhere near that. So went and got 4 outlets, 4 boxes, and 4 light fixture covers, and I installed those. I recently purchased 4 new LED light fixtures from Sam's Club. You can get 2 for $59. Those were $35 each, or you get 2 online for $59. So I ordered 4. You can get a pack of 10 for like $240, but I didn't need 10 of these lights. I just needed 4 more. So today what I did was I did the 4 outlets and I mounted them in the ceiling. Ooh. Right there. Come over here in the ceiling. Come over here, ceiling, and let's probably really bright from the light in the ceiling. So what this will do is these 4-foot lights plug in. I could have gotten them daisy chained. I didn't particularly want those at that time. Now I look back and it might have been a little bit easier. But what I want to do is be able to take these lights when we move. I'm going to put some plywood up, 1/4-inch plywood, to cover this in so the joists aren't visible. So I wanted it flush mount, and I've got it all running in. Right now the main cabling is a mess right there, because once these lights come in, I'm going to be removing these vanity lights. Always turn off the power, flip the breaker. Anytime you're doing anything like that, always make sure you flip the breaker. And let's see, I don't think I've showed it on my other video, but these are the outlets that are dedicated to the table saw and the drill press and my dust collection. I went ahead, the outlet is down there near the floor, and this one is there. I made the new ones at the same level. I think it was 40 inches from the floor up, and I painted the covers red just so I would know each one was dedicated on its own line and whatnot. Just a preference. So, quick recap. New cabling. Once the new fixtures themselves come in, all I'll have to do is remove these light fixtures that are here. Cheap $3 ones, but they worked. If it works, use it. I wanted to upgrade. Plus, I had all this extra cable left over. It cost an additional $10 for the outlets, the boxes, the covers, and a breaker. $10. It would have been a waste not to do it. Anyway, this is Nate with Kilts Can Do. I appreciate you watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. You have a good one.